Well, hello and welcome viewers. I am Aishwarya Kapoor and I am joined with my colleague. On this show tonight, me and Abhishek Kapoor are going to bring the top 3 stories, Abhishek, of 2024.
Welcome friends, and remember this 2024 election cycle at 5 p.m. we have been bringing to you this show 2024 where we discuss what has happened since morning.
Absolutely.
And which has had or is going to have some impact on the mandate on June 4.
Absolutely.
So what's we are bringing today?
Yes, but right prior to that, let's begin with the show.
Alright, so Aishwarya, today, like I said, this show is about picking up stories which have happened through the day, panned out through the campaign, through the stump speeches and otherwise, which impact what's going to happen on June 4.
Absolutely, and what has happened today, viewers, is story number 1. Sam Pitroda, Uncle Sam, as you said it, Abhishek, has hit again, but not the BJP, Congress, for I don't remember the nth time. And the timing of Uncle Sam is such that it adversely impacts the Congress. So what has Uncle Sam said? That's story number 1, Abhishek.
It so happens, Aishwarya, that with every phase, Sam Pitroda, a Congress leader, a veteran Congress leader, advisor to the Gandhis, sitting there in his perch in Chicago, in the United States, says something which we don't know. We don't know whether it helps the Congress or not because he's a Congress leader.
Absolutely.
He should be thinking whether it helps the Congress or not.
Oh, he should be, and we have other stories as well. But prior to that, the headlines first.
Indian Overseas Congress Chairman Sam Pitroda helms Congress's Tukre agenda uses race to divide Indians. Says South Indians look African, Northeast Indians look Chinese, North Indians look white, and West Indians Arab.
Prime Minister Modi hits back at Congress over racist remarks, says will not tolerate insult for skin color, calls on nation to punish the Congress party, viewers.
Top voices from the Northeast lash out at Congress, from Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma to Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. Northeast says we look Indian.
In the sleaze tape case, JDS leader H.D. Revanna has been sent to judicial custody till the 14th of May. So it's a 7-day judicial custody, viewers.
All right, welcome back, friends. Introducing the story, we are going to be focusing on senior Congress leader Sam Pitroda. He goes also as an advisor to the Gandhis. He has been advisor to Rajiv Gandhi. He now, of course, effectively handholds Rahul Gandhi. He's the chairman of the Congress party's overseas cell or overseas wing. He has made a comment engaging with some media platform where he has said that it's so difficult somehow to hold India together despite the diversity. He was making the comment in the context of diversity. He said that if you look at east of India, Indians look like Chinese. If you look at west, Indians look like Arabs. If you look at north, they are like white. And down south, they look like Africans. Of course, it was not to be let go of because that seems like a bouncer coming in. Prime Minister picked it and said that is President Draupadi Murmu going to be treated as an African just because of the color of their skin? He was, of course, suggesting that the Congress leader Sam Pitroda has been racist. Aishwarya.
Well, absolutely, Abhishek. But even prior, viewers, we've seen Sam Pitroda coming out right from the first comment made, don't be selfish, pay something extra as tax. But this time around, he has crossed all lines, all limits. All Lakshman Rekha have been crossed. He's calling Indians Africans. He's calling Indians Chinese. He's calling Indians Arabs. He's calling Indians whites. And the BJP is not picking it up. BJP is going to town with it, and let there be no doubt about it. Right from the Prime Minister to Nirmala Sitharaman, to Anna Malai in the south, to Himanta Biswa Sarma in the east, from Piyush Goyal from the west to Sudhanshu Trivedi in the north, are everyone coming out, Abhishek, and saying we are all Indians. We are all Indians, and just don't comment on us on the basis of our skin color. Listen into this. Very special package, and then we discuss further.
Another day, another self-goal by the Congress. Rahul Gandhi's mentor, Sam Pitroda's racist analogies have sparked a massive controversy, leaving the grand old party in a damage control mode.
We could hold country together as diverse as India, where people on East look like Chinese, people on West look like Arab, people on North look like, maybe white, and people in South look like Africa. Doesn't matter. We are all brothers and sisters. We all respect different language. We all respect different religion, different look, different custom, different food. And as a Gujarati, I love dosa. I love Italy. That's my food. That's no longer South Indian food. Okay, that's the India I believe in, where everybody has a place. Everybody compromises a little bit.
The BJP has gone all guns blazing.
ये शहजादे के फिलोसोफर एंड गाइड अंकल ने बड़ा रहस्य खोला है। उसने कहा है कि जिनका चमड़ी का रंग काला होता है, ये सब अफ्रीका के हैं। ये सोच आज पहली बार मुझे तो पता चला कि ये दिमाग कहां काम कर रहा है इनका, ये देश को कहां ले जाएंगे। अरे चमड़ी का रंग कोई भी हो, हम तो श्री कृष्ण की पूजा करने वाले लोग हैं, जिसकी चमड़ी का रंग यहां हम सब जैसा रंग था।
In a lot of ways, what is playing out in front of us is the Congress's ideology. Full of hypocrisy, full of divisiveness, full of lies, and constant attempt to divide Indians and make India weaker.
सैम पित्रोदा साहब ने भारतीय संस्कृति, भारत की पहचान और भारतीय लोगों की पहचान के बारे में बेहद आपत्तिजनक बयान दिया है। अब ऐसा लग रहा है कि यह विषय कांग्रेस पार्टी जिस सीमा तक जा रही है, यह विषय चुनाव का नहीं रह गया है, यह विषय राजनीति का नहीं हो गया है, यह विषय भारत के अस्तित्व का हो गया है, क्योंकि अब भारत के अस्तित्व पर सीधा सवाल उठाया जा रहा है।
Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma took to social media platform X and took a dig at the senior Congress leader. From insulting the forces to divisive statement, the Indie bloc led by Congress is reinventing ways to further its Tukde Tukde agenda. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
All right, what seems to be happening in the Congress party? One wonders whether they understand that someone like Sam Pitroda, who might be a tech guy, who might be an advisor,
Right.
is not a politician, Aishwarya, right? At the end of it, he's not a politician. But then, the question is, if he is integral to the Congress party think tank system, then why those who are politicians within the Congress can't see the damage every comment of Sam Pitroda is causing and hence stopping him? I wonder.
I am saying if Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Vadra do not come out today and disconnect themselves and the Congress party completely, viewers and Abhishek, from Sam Pitroda, then this comment will be taken of not only of Sam Pitroda but that of the Congress party. Because who is Sam Pitroda? You cannot forget. It's just not like that the Prime Minister mentions this in his speech. It is just not like that.
Yeah.
That from Nirmala Sitharaman from South to Hemanta Biswa Sarma to Conrad to Piyush Goyal, he's calling someone African, someone Chinese, someone Arab. And is this the thought process of the Congress party? Is this what Rahul and Priyanka think?
What of the people who live in Delhi? Because we are at the center of it, where we are from. I mean, if not Chinese, if not Arabs. But then, hear the reactions that have come
Yes.
in, political reactions, particularly from Northeast. It's sort of becoming a sensitive issue, even Mary Com getting into it. Listen in.
ऐसा है, आज मैंने स्टेटमेंट देखा ये सैम पिट्रोडा का, कैसा व्यक्ति है पता नहीं है। उन्होंने बोला कि नॉर्थ ईस्ट का लोगों को चाइनीज जैसा देखता है। मेरा चेहरा मैंने आईना में देखा और मैंने ही मेरा पता चला कि मुझको असमी जैसा लगता है, मुझको इंडियन जैसा लगता है, कोई तरफ से मुझको चाइनीज जैसा नहीं दिखता है। पता नहीं वो व्यक्ति का क्या है, एक रेसिस्ट कमेंट है, हमें दुख देने वाला कमेंट है, और चाइनीज का साथ हमारा सिमिलरिटी ढूंढ के व्हाट ही ट्राई टू प्रूव, पता नहीं उनका दिमाग में क्या है। लेकिन एक बात जरूर है, राहुल गांधी का एरे गेरे में जो भी लोग रहता है, उनका जो नॉर्थ ईस्ट का ऊपर जो उनका दृष्टि है या नॉर्थ ईस्ट को जो देखने का जो उनका तरीका है, ये बहुत ही गलत है। वो हमेशा नॉर्थ ईस्ट का लोगों को इंसल्ट करता है, कभी बोलेगा ये चाइनीज जैसा दिखता है, कहीं बोलता है क्या वो भारत में है, कहीं ऐसे वो हर टाइम राहुल गांधी और उनका जो एरे गेरे में लोग रहता है, नॉर्थ ईस्ट को इंसल्ट करते ही रहते हैं। और ये जो सैम पित्रोदा का आज जो बयान आया, ये रेसिस्ट है, कंडेमेबल है और शोभा भी नहीं देते हैं। और मैं सैम पित्रोदा को बोलना चाहता हूँ कि आप कभी नॉर्थ ईस्ट में आए नहीं आए पता नहीं, बट नॉर्थ ईस्ट का लोग जो है, हम लोग प्राउड इंडियन है। और मैं बोल सकता हूँ एज ए असमीज, आई एम ए प्राउड असमीज। मणिपुरी लोग बोलेगा वी आर ए प्राउड मणिपुरी, नागाज विल स्पीक दैट दे आर प्राउड नागा, बट येट वी आर प्राउड इंडियन। कभी हमारा आप इंडियननेस को या हमारा जो नेशनलिस्ट, हमारा जो इमोशन है, सेंटीमेंट है, इसको आप चैलेंज मत कीजिए।
You know, when I read the statement, all I could say is that I was very, very disappointed, very hurt, and I really condemn this kind of a statement that is being made for multiple reasons. Number one is that no matter what context you're making that statement in any context you would take it, it is just a wrong statement to make. Number two, people of the Northeast, I speak specifically for Northeast, have faced different kinds of racial discrimination, and it is, it's a very sensitive matter. And therefore, when we hear statements like these, especially from a party like Congress Party and a senior leader like Mr. Sam Pitroda, it really hurts the sentiments of the people of the Northeast. We as people from Northeast I have faced different kind of situations in the past. And I was hoping that we would be moving forward in today's world. And especially when it's a party like the Congress and especially a person like Mr. Sam Pitroda, at a level where he has seen the world. He has been in past governments, he has worked with prime ministers. You would expect that he would be, more understanding of these matters. But sadly, that's not the case. So all I can say is this unfortunate and a very, very highly condemnable statement.
Good afternoon. As I came to know through the social media and through many channels that the comments of the Sam Pitroda is very unfortunate and highly condemnable. This type of nature from the Congress family is happening repeatedly, and they are alienating this one, the northeast part from the mainland India. You remember in 1962, the late Jawaharlal Nehru himself told when the Chinese invention was there in 1962, my heart goes out to the people of Assam. Instead of trying to save his people, he expressed his pityness about the people of the Northeast people. That this time also, you see, this Sam Pitroda, he is the chairman of the overseers of the Congress, and he is making mockery of our Indian, secularism, diversity. Just Northeast never a part of China, and I am here. See me. Do you feel I am a Chinese? So this Indian National Congress should understand the geographical factor of India, and particularly we the Northeast peoples are never a part of China. We are in India and we will remain in India. So this type of divide and rule policies has become a culture of Indian National Congress. So, from my personal and on behalf of the Northeast people, I highly condemn this type of racist remarks made from the Indian National Congress overseas chairperson. And from my side, I have already consulted my lawyer to sue against him for about this remark.
But I also want to ask you, how does Sam Pitroda do this over and over again? And is it that the party supports him and agrees with him, or is it that Sam Pitroda refuses to mend his ways?
No, it is fully International Congress, Rahul Gandhi and his teams is fully behind him. That's why he is making mockery statement to the nation. He is not mocking not only to the Northeast people, he is also mocking the South Indian peoples. He is also mocking the North Indian peoples. Why they are dividing North, South, East and West? We're Indian. We're proud Indian. So this type of people has to be totally out from the social life and politically. So I want to ask and appeal to the International Congress Authority immediately to apologize to the masses and remove him if the Indian National Congress have the feel about the unity and integrity of India.
All right, Aishwarya, so we heard three important voices from the Northeast. Hemanta Biswa Sarma, the Chief Minister of Assam, Conrad Sangma, the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, and of course N. Biren Singh, the Chief Minister of Manipur. Now, what I gathered after listening to them was that there is a sense of hurt, that you are sort of stereotyping.
That's right.
And you are, in a way, questioning the ethnicity.
Absolutely.
And that's dangerous. Congress party might pay a price.
Absolutely, Abhishek. And that was story number one, but it's time for story number two. And story number two on 2024, viewers, is now, it's not Rahul Gandhi or the Congress, but the Prime Minister, Abhishek, who names not only Adani, but Ambani and Adani both. And not only that, he says, I exactly know what's happening, who is taking how much and from whom. So please do not think for a minute that I am not aware. What is the Prime Minister indicating, Abhishek?
Seems he's aware of something. Let's see. Let's listen into him.
Let's listen.
Addressing a public meet in Telangana today, Prime Minister Modi launched a fresh attack on Congress on Rahul Gandhi.
जरा ये साझा घोषित करें कि चुनाव में ये अंबानी अडानी से कितना माल उठाया है.
The Prime Minister asked why Rahul Gandhi has suddenly stopped raising the Adani-Ambani issue since the elections began.
जब से उनका राफेल वाला मामला ग्राउंडेड हो गया, तब से उन्होंने एक नई माला जपना शुरू किया. 5 साल से एक ही माला जपते थे. 5 उद्योगपति, 5 उद्योगपति, 5 उद्योगपति. फिर धीरे धीरे कहने लगे अंबानी अडानी, अंबानी अडानी, अंबानी अडानी. 5 साल से. लेकिन जब से चुनाव घोषित हुआ है, इन्होंने अंबानी अडानी को गाली देना बंद कर दिया. मैं आज तेलंगाना की धरती से पूछना चाहता हूं, जरा ये साझा घोषित करें कि चुनाव में ये अंबानी अडानी से कितना माल उठाया है. काले धन के कितने बोरे भर करके रुपये मारे हैं. क्या टेम्पो भर करके नोटे कांग्रेस के लिए पहुंची है क्या?
Reacting to the PM's attack, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra said that the BJP shields big industrialists.
आज ये कह रहे हैं, भाषण में इन्होंने आज कहा है कि राहुल जी अडानी अंबानी का नाम नहीं ले रहे हैं. अरे वाह, रोज तो लेते हैं. रोज हम इनकी सच्चाई आपके सामने इनका खुलासा करते हैं। रोज हम आपको कहते हैं कि बड़े खरबपतियों की इनके साथ गांठ है। सारे कर्ज इन्होंने इनके माफ किए 16 लाख करोड़ रुपए।
Rahul Gandhi has time and again accused the Prime Minister and the Bharatiya Janata Party of giving favors to Adani Ambani and of the two being in cahoots. In 2023, he was suspended from the parliament for raising the issue and levelling false allegations.
और सारा का सारा फायदा एक व्यक्ति को नरेंद्र मोदी ने दिया है। मैंने उनके बारे में पार्लियामेंट में भाषण दिया, मेरी सदस्यता ले गए। मैंने सिर्फ नरेंद्र मोदी जी से यह पूछा, हर इंडस्ट्री में अदानी जी क्यों दिखते हैं? देश की रक्षा हथियारों में अदानी जी, बिजली अदानी जी, कोयला अदानी जी। और मैंने मोदी जी से पूछा, मोदी जी आपका इनके साथ रिश्ता क्या है? नरेंद्र मोदी जी आते हैं, जहां भी आते हैं मेरे बारे में गलत शब्द प्रयोग करते हैं, गाली देते हैं, मुझे उल्टी सीधी बात करते हैं। अच्छा है, मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। देखिए, मैंने आपको अपना लक्ष्य पहले ही बता दिया। मुझे वो कोई भी नाम बोले, मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। मेरा लक्ष्य है, जितना पैसा नरेंद्र मोदी अदानी को देता है, उतना पैसा मैं गरीबों को दूंगा।
Clearly, Rahul Gandhi's relentless and careless attacks are coming back to bite him as the BJP sharpens its election pitch. Bureau Report, Republic TV.